Hello survivors, I'm SurvivalVis, and welcome to Warcube. Warcube's another very early access game that's been out on Steam for a little while. As the developer has stated in actually a little intro, just an intro screen to greet you into his project. He does mention it is very early in development, but I still want to show it off because it does have a very good foundation already laid into it. But so that way I can give you guys a full and complete go-over of how it starts off. I'm just going to go into here for a moment and do that. Now I wanted to make a video on this before, but I couldn't quite figure out how to reload everything or reset everything. So I'll let the developer take it away there. Hi there, I'm craigz, the guy making Warcube. Before we get started, I just wanted to say thank you for buying the game during early access. It really means a lot to me. A few years back, I was sitting in a cubicle, desperately needing a life change, and wondering whether I could make games for a living. So I quit my job and moved 2,000 miles away with my wife and 2 dogs to one of the great indie game capitals of the world, Seattle, USA. While in Seattle, I not only learned how to make games, but made some awesome friends too. 15 prototypes and a year and a half later, I launched Warcube into early access. After launching Warcube, my wife and I had a baby, but in order to keep working on Warcube, we needed to move someplace cheaper for a little bit. So again, we moved, this time to the middle of nowhere, literally surrounded by cornfields. Thanks to you, I'm one step closer to that indie dream, and I'm very thankful. You'll probably see me around in the game, and it's usually because I'm working on something super fun. That might just not be ready yet. So feel free to shoot an arrow at me or something out of frustration. So hey, I'll shut up now, but give me a shout on the Steam Warcube forum, Discord, Imgur, and Twitter, or anywhere else, whether you found a bug, have an awesome idea, or just want to say hi. Have a blast. Thank you for playing and for putting up with me while I'm busy building the game. I'm so pumped for you to play. Also, keep an eye on the timer in the bottom right corner of the start screen. That's an estimate of when the next update will be. Don't be a stranger, craigz. So this, I really already like how it started off with how you get greeted by the developer themselves. So many games don't always try to make that communication. craigz, you immediately hit it right out of the park with this, because you took the time to put in and greet somebody who's in your early access stages. So thank you very much for all the hard work you've done so far, and I'm going to show off some of the great things you've already started on. Hopefully we can get you a bigger audience and help get you some more followers as Warcube continues in its development. Just gotta do a little bit of interaction here to get us going. But I originally tried to do a video on Warcube before, and I wasn't very happy with how it turned out. Ooh. Oh, big red button. No. Come back. There we go. I did a video before, but I wasn't happy at all with how it came out because it didn't do anything of what I tried to do in my videos.
Ah, it worked. You pressed the button, didn't you? I knew you would. I did. I absolutely did. Humans never could resist pressing buttons, now could they? Well, aren't you happy to see me? I mean, you look much different than I'd last remember you. I see you now only have one face. That must be rough. But at least you've got a nose. That must be fantastic. And what's this? You're in the first-person perspective, you say? Oh, bother. How do you manage to see anything at all? No matter. I can get you back in here with my handy-dandy Cubitron 5000. Latest edition, you know. Let me go get it real quickly. Let me see. Okay, now if you'll just sit still for a moment.
I already like
need you to smile. Would you see that? Now I've got low battery. If you could hurry the smiling business up right quick. And 3, 2, 1. Ah, there you are. Goodness, the years have treated you well. Your skin so smooth, your corners sharp as ever. Although you do look as though you might have gained a few pounds. Don't get all cross with me. You're the one who's been gone nearly 3,000 years. What's that? You're naked? I'm afraid we'll have to make do with whatever's in the bin down here. Give me just a moment. Move this up. Okay, so just press spacebar when you see one you like. I just knew you'd pick that one. I really did. Now, we need to send you back into the world. I'm thinking the Old Kingdom's a good place to start. Now, it might look a little different than you remember. Things have changed. Now, how do you want to go back? Lightning? Pillar of fire? Oh, how about an asteroid?
But already, I love the little bit of humor that they tucked in and put into the writing, even with how simple it is. It's just a nice little way to make you smile, have a little fun, and be ready for what will come up next with the game. I think I'm going to go see if we can take out a few dinosaurs.
Let's make that happen. Now, you'll see me around. Don't worry, no need to get all teary-eyed. It's not going to be another 3,000 years, or so I hope. Got my eye on you. I'm just happy I found you. Here we go.
And we'll just give him, and here we are. You there, in the flaming pit, press F if you can hear me. Wowza, you owe me a cow. But we'll get back to that. Climb the ladder there and follow me. Oh, poor Bessie. At least we'll be eating good tonight. Oh, we got a stick to start with. It looked just like a small stick, and that's because it mainly is. Could you open the gate for me? There we go. So yeah, as you can see, Warcube is an isometric perspective game. It's, just trying to think of the best way to... Let me teach you a thing or two about fighting. Hit my scarecrows with that stick. Try to keep up. It's an isometric action game and has a little bit of bullet time hanging in there after each one. So you... Nope. When after an enemy, click and hold your button. Okay, so basically just repeat what I did. But it has the little bullet time. So it gives you a chance to really... Oh, I got that one that time. There we go. Well, it lets you pull off some really cool combos. And I think one of the ways that the game really got some attention was by all the slow motion gifs and combos that were put together. Oh. We got an old farm sword. Why does a farm need a sword? Okay, well I won't complain too much, but... So it has a really nice pacing towards it. The combat really can be a lot of fun once you start chaining together and getting good combos rolling. Oh, shift is how you look ahead. Please have bribe money ready. Oh. And, along with melee weapons, we also get our ranged weapons as well. Jerry's bow. Short, not very impressive, much like original owner. And then how range works is you also get another bullet time and a little indicator like that of kind of what you're... Oh. And as you can see already, you can start chaining up some things for some really fun little combos. Although it's a simple premise, it is one that I think has a lot of potential for a lot of fun as it gets further developed. So we'll just restock on arrows. Nope, we got our gate open. And we got some money from the chest that was there. So that's another banner. Looks like there's still some more around. So we'll keep on going through and see if we can find something. Nope. X and F. Ooh, I don't even remember if that was actually... That might be a new addition, actually. It's the stealth mode. I have to say, I actually really like that. And then we can scroll the mouse wheel, and that'll change your view because it is isometric. Might as well take out the arch. Nope. I do admit that aiming still can feel a little weird. Because sometimes your arrows will go off in weird directions. But for the most part, the game does handle really well. There are probably a few things that as I come across, I'll bring them up as what feel kind of a little off. Oh, there's another banner. Yeah, ooh. Rocket power that guy off to who knows where. Let's see. So we cleared them out pretty good. Is there anything else around here? Because I thought there was... Yeah, there's another chest somewhere. And everything we kind of succeeded on in our little adventure. So this has just been the first little entry level to Warcube. I'll probably do another one this episode just to show off a little more. And then I think I'll do a small mini-series of it. It's another game that as it develops, I'll be happy to show off more and keep up to date with how development continues on it. Oh, we'll just go our way through. Oh, here we go. Maybe this is towards what we're looking for. Anything up this way? Oh, another wall. I don't think so. I was hoping to try to find that other chest, but maybe we'll just head on our way. I do have to admit that let's see, actually, did I take a really good look around here? Just depending on what might be... Oh! Anything back this way before we do head off, just in case? That doesn't look like there's anything really. Okay, I think with that, we should be good to go on our way then. And even for being as early in development as it is, I'm pretty sure that's just where we cleaned up from. It's a pretty big map to be able to start with. Yeah, as you can see, there's a lot of stuff still to go through and see. I just want to see. Oh, what did C do? Okay, loaded up her character. And you even have a bunch of different things. Light weapons, heavy weapons, pole arms, shields, unsorted. You could just go barehanded if you want. Ranged weapons, bows, crossbows, thrown, trap, unsorted. So you have all kinds of different stuff you can really just have some fun with. There's also going to be an army feature. Okay, that'll probably come in a little further along. So I think we'll hop into one more level over here. Mac the Merchant. Yeah, we'll hop in, show this one off, and then I think this will be a nice little round out for the first little intro into Warcube. Already found a banner there. Oh. Okay, Mac the Merchant. I'm alive! Honestly, I really didn't see that coming. From the bottom of my six-sided heart, thank you. Bowslow, I'll tell you what, I'm just a simple merchant. I sell odds and ends, that sort of thing. Stop by any time and I'll give you the Save My Life discount. It's actually less common than you think. Oh, but wait, there's more. Have this gold I hid before they ambushed me. Alrighty, I'll be off then. Just gotta figure out where the rest of my things are. There we go, nice little thing. Places to be, things to sell. Where'd that frying pan go? See if we can give him back the frying pan. Or not. Okay, maybe we'll just keep that for ourselves then. Oh, we'll just carry on our way, I think. And that was our first little taste of what Warcube is. So I'm going to do, like I said, a mini-series just to show off what the game offers, how enjoyable it can be, and just help keep it known as Early Access continues for it. It is one I'm really eager to see how they implement and add new things, because the base combat does feel nice, smooth, and just really interactable and fun to pull off. So I have been the SurvivalVis, and this was Warcube. Thank you guys very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Remember to take care, and stay alive!